Okay, in this video, I wanted to show you what happens when you submit your application. So this is for all kinds of applications that you need to do. So if you go on the top here, okay, so it has a start, application, documents, declaration, you pay. After you paid your immigration health surcharge and the immigration home office fees, then it takes you to this page here, which is number 6, further actions. Okay, and as you can see, this is a client case because obviously I can't, if I have to complete my application with the fictitious details, then I can't really submit it without having to pay the home office fees. And so I'm using a client application so I can show you what you can expect afterwards. So it says here mandatory actions. Okay, so these are the things that you need to do. And in her case, she needs to book an appointment. Okay, so it may be other, green button here, such as download your declaration forms and so on. But in her case, it's only book an appointment. So this is an application for renewing a domestic worker visa prior to 2012. So, so she only needs to book an appointment. Okay, and then optional actions. Okay, so you have optional actions, and in the optional actions, you have download a copy of your supporting documents checklist. So you need to download that so that you can see what they're actually asking you to provide. It's kind of the mandatory ones that they expect you to provide on the application. So don't rely on this checklist to get the documents that you're supposed to submit. I mean, you're supposed to know what those documents are, because if you just say, well, the home office says I only have to provide this, well, it doesn't really help if they refuse your application and you give that as a reason. So you should really know what the documents that you need to submit before you start your application. But this is just a guide, it's a guideline, it's a guidance what those documents are. So you download that. But for me, you must download a copy of your application form. I save it somewhere. Okay, so if you download it, if you, for example, you have no storage in your phone or your computer, then what you can do is you can just use an email, okay, and then attach that document on the email in the draft, or send it to yourself, and then you have that copy as your sort of reference in future applications. You must always have a copy so that you know what you've said in your previous applications that might be in conflict with the future applications. Okay, so that's the one that I wanted to do. I wanted to explain to you. Okay, so download a copy of application. So now I have to show you this book an appointment. So book an appointment will take you, okay, so if I click on this one, it will take you to book your appointment, okay, and then continue. And then it takes you to this UKVCAS website. It's downloading, okay. All right, so then you have to log into your account. This is already created, but when you first click to book an appointment, they'll ask you to create an account. Okay, so create an account is the same as creating an account with the home office when you started your immigration application. So it will ask about your email address and then your password, and then what they do is they then send you the email, the code that you need to enter to log back in. So you check your email, and then once you checked your email and it has the code, then you enter that code, and then you create your password, and then you're in. Okay, so unfortunately I was logged out, so I'm gonna try again and see. 1 second. Okay, so this should log me back in. Okay, and then it asks for your reference number. Now you're saying, this unique application number. Okay, so you will find this on your checklist and your application form. So it's at the top of the page, the first page. So I'll show you. I can show you. Oh, this is. Okay, then I'll show you what's inside. So you have here, welcome to UK visa citizenship application. Okay, so usually you will have appointment booking. You see, appointment booking at the top here. Click on that and see where that takes you. She's already booked her appointment, so I'm just here to upload her documents. But you can buy services, okay? So she's already booked an appointment, and but you can buy services as well. So if I click on that, you can buy some documents, sorry, not documents, but services such as document scanning, and it will cost you £51 for the service. If you want to be notified by SMS, then you pay £2. And then if you want the documents to be checked, you pay £46. And then if you need an interpreter, it's £66. Okay. So those are the services. But then if you want to do it yourself and you have all the documents, then you just click document upload, and the document upload must be done before the biometric appointment. Okay. So if you're panicking that you don't have the documents, as long as you book the appointment by a specific date, I think the Home Office expects you to book it, I think within 2 months of submission of the application, or within 6 weeks. So don't quote me on that. But if you go onto the last page of that the further actions page, I think it says here you must book your appointment by this client 17th of March. Okay, so you must book your appointment for biometrics by 17th of March. And so I think she submitted it mid or beginning of January, something like that. So February, March. Yeah, I think she had 2 months. 2 months. They gave her 2 months to book the appointment. So it's here. Once you are finished with your uploading the documents, then you can confirm. So I can't confirm that for her because I don't know whether she needs more documents to be uploaded. So that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to show you. And then you log out. Make sure you log out because you don't want your application to be compromised. So just make sure you log out. Okay, that's it. Thank you. And I hope that's been useful. Thank you. Bye.